Hi, Libra North Node. Welcome to Honeybee U Tarot. My name is Melissa. Today I'm doing a reading for essentially mid-November through mid-December, but I'm not getting yours out until like the end of November, so we'll just say give it a month, okay? Initially, I intended to get everyone's out so they could really be prepared for the eclipses, both eclipses. Of course, all of the energies are still at play. We have the solar eclipse on the December 4th. And, you know, the energies are moving before we have the eclipse, like on November 19th, we had the lunar, then we're going to have the solar. So it's kind of coming before and then through it. So take it as it resonates, as usual. And let's get started. Okay, I've extensively shuffled all of these cards, but I will shuffle a little bit on camera for you. All right, let's see what the overarching, is it just one? Yeah. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Okay, what's going on with you? North Node Libra. Let's take a look. Okay. Anything else that you need to know about this reading will be in the description box below. And we're going to look at what are some potential challenges, or what is this about? The answers you need are coming. Oh, Lord. All right. So we've got the Seven of Swords here with the King, or the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and Temperance underneath that. I don't know if this is you or if this is someone else. You may have been given an offer, or someone has made an offer, or yeah, I don't know why that's coming because I want to say something else, but that's not what I'm getting. So, all right. With the Seven of Swords, there could be something that you just don't know, or that you don't trust, or that you, maybe even you, have not expressly assertively stated. I'm going to get a clarifier about this offer, okay? Around this offer or a slow moving, slow growing opportunity. It's almost like it's at a standstill. Like you're not quite sure what's going on, why nothing is moving. You may be trying to keep your own thoughts and feelings to yourself, saying one thing, doing another, or maybe someone's doing that to you. I feel like this is I always feel that the sevens are choice points and opportunities for you to grow into your highest self. And so for me, the Seven of Swords is maybe an opportunity for you to respond or communicate in a more assertive, way rather than aggressive. Okay, let's see. Hermit for Clarifier with the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. You may be just trying to figure out how you want to move forward on something based on, see, Nine of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. How you want to move forward on something based on past experiences, past, almost like a long season of struggle, and it looks like maybe you've taken some time out to reflect on, you know, what is it that I am creating? What is it that I want my legacy to be, my purpose, my meaning, my life? Okay. Okay. And you're not, and maybe if this is you in the Seven of Swords position, you know, maybe you just haven't been ready or willing to really talk, or to express that quite yet. You might be saying one thing, like I said, saying one thing, but then doing another. Maybe just hoping to avoid a fight or a conflict or someone else telling you, you know, what to do. Okay, so what are the opportunities present? Sorry. Just having a hot flash. Whoop. Opportunity. Ooh, that was the Hermit card again. Opportunities present for Libra North Node. Opportunities present for Libra North Node. Lots of nines wanting to pop out as well. Opportunities present for Libra North Node, please. Let's see. Why are we not? Well, Libra. There we go. Okay. 10 of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. Okay. This is an opportunity with the 1111, the celebration card, Four of Wands, joy, stability. Looks to me like it is an opportunity for you to really become more stable, more grounded in, it could be in your financial world, but it could be, you know, like in your business life or your family life, or in just your sense of what all you have created in your life. I'm getting that for you, it's like there's an opportunity for you to create and feel a sense of stability around your family and around relationships, and to recognize that, you have created this, or you are capable of creating this, as well as to watch out for becoming too focused on the material to maintain an awareness of the spiritual component of your path and of the legacy that you want to create, of seeing the bigger picture. Why am I saying that? Because so these are the 3 cards that are at the bottom of the deck. Okay, the first one that I'm looking at is 4 of Wands, then the High Priestess, and then the Judgment card. Three of Swords underneath that. So like maybe after, a time of heartbreak or sorrow, it's like having like a rebirth or a redo, to create what it is that you want to create, and also be mindful of the meaning, the purpose, the higher perspective. Don't get bogged down in like stuff, because I don't think it's about stuff. It's not about, look at how big my house is, look at how fat my wallet is. It's about like, I achieved this through my own efforts to grow, to understand, to do something more that feels more meaningful and purposeful. Just got chills all over. So I was just thinking to myself, I don't know where that came from, but then I just got chills, so I know where that came from. Yeah, so, okay. This is clarifying. So once again, I feel that this opportunity is coming once you decide to stop looking in the past and release the grief, the heartbreak. And you got the High Priestess again at the bottom of the deck here. So, okay, Libra. What's your release? Libra North Node, what's your release? Libra North Node. Libra North Node. Oh, here we go. All right, Hanged Man. So, with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Got the Hanged Man. Okay. For me, the Hanged Man makes a choice. There's a point in our life. So you got the Hermit, right? I'm going to go within. I'm going to make sense and meaning and take some time to like reflect on, my life and what's it all about, and learn from the experiences that I've gone through and making meaning out of those experiences. With the Hangman, sort of understands that there is something, and I feel like part of it is because of the time spent in hermit mode, that the Hanged Man understands, okay, there are certain things that I still don't necessarily understand or know what to do with, how to move forward. And so I'm going to put myself in I'm just going to say temporary time out until I gain new perspective, new clarity, not only for myself, but for others. There's almost like for me with the Hanged Man, there's like this willingness to not do what you might want to jump into just impulsively. It's like, no, I think I'm going to sit here and make sure that I'm doing or moving towards or letting go of what I need to, so that it's in the best interest of all. There's just sort of like this acceptance towards it, right? So it's also the card of Pisces, and it's Pisces being ruled by Neptune. So there can be this like murky, illusory, sense in this space as well. You're waiting to get clarity, as I said. If this is what to release, I think it's time for you maybe to go ahead and come out of this hangman position, or to at least begin expressing what you truly want and need in a more assertive, responsive way rather than in a passive aggressive, even kind of not want to rock the boat sort of way. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Need to let something come to completion. And trust that you have everything that you need in order to create what it is that you want to create. Whatever your higher ideals are about what it is that you want to create, you have everything that you need to do it. I think you just, at this point, you need to come out of hangman mode and and cut out what needs to be cut out. Let go what needs to be done with. And take those first steps towards what it is that you want to create. Let's get a clarifier. King of Pentacles again. Oh, no. I'm not going to do that. Knight of Pentacles again. Why is this Hangman here? For what to release or let go of? Thank you. All right. Look, the Magician again at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Pentacles. There's something new, a new opportunity, something new to start growing. And yeah, maybe you're in the Knight of Pentacles where it's just like super slow, first initial steps, first initial offer, first initial. But whatever you work steadily towards, you know, you've got the King of Pentacles here, the Ten of Pentacles here. And the Magician clarifying, it already clarified for me because it was at the bottom of the deck here. Use your magic wisely. Use your powers wisely. I kind of want to say, you know, think of the lesson that Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz learned. The difference between, you know, what she learned about her power versus, you know, who she thought she needed or what she thought she needed in order to create, in order to come into her own power. Don't have to hide behind a veil like the Wizard of Oz, behind a shield, behind a curtain, behind, you know, a mask. You can, you know, come out and say, this is what I want. This is what I need. This is what is not working. This is, you know, who I am. This is what matters to me. But in a way that also is relating to another person or another entity. And, you know, if the two of you can't work together in something, it's okay to walk away in peace and not, you know, become so, you know, demanding. I want what I want when I want it. Do it my way. Right? Okay. That would be your Aries sort of south node. All right. So what to focus on? Yeah. Two of Wands. I'm going to focus on what I want to put out there in the world. Okay. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Boundaries, also stability in your money, but also in your emotions. Thinking, using your head as well as your heart so that you can respond and stay stable. Focus on maintaining stability in your whatever it is that you want to grow. And whatever it is that you also can't lose. I could go into a personal story. I'm not going to. Okay, and the Empress. Look at that. I mean, this is like using all of her senses. It's all of the queens here. You know, her intuition, her passion, her trust, her senses, you know, she's going to create, she's going to feel into what, you know, just what feels right for her. And she absolutely knows that what's coming to me is not only is it safe for her to move forward in creating what she wants, but it's almost like a divine birthright, like it's almost a responsibility. And what's coming to my mind, I think this came to my mind the other day in another reading, I can't remember where, but it's Marianne Williamson. I love this quote, and I never can remember it when I'm doing my readings. I even have it printed out on my desk in the other room. Who are you, you know, to dim your light? You know, who are you to play small? No, our greatest fear is not I just heard, I'm not going to be ignored, Dan. It's not being ignored, and that's not what this is not what it says. What is it? I'll post it on the description box. But our greatest fear is shining so big and being so bright and moving into our purposeful, meaningful light and putting it out there into the world, You are safe, was what this seems to be saying to me. You are safe. And the Empress also ruled by Venus. So this, for me, could be you or Taurus, Korean energy. And we've got, so we just had that lunar eclipse in Taurus. Too many. All right. Wow. All right. Well, 4 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. 2, 4 of Pentacles. Okay. If this is around, you know, house or home, maintain stability, responsibility. Knight of Swords could be, with the Hierophant, could be maybe you want to move into teaching, writing, again, expressing yourself, but expressing from a place where of, you know, not self-righteousness, but from a place of doing the right thing because you know it's the right thing for you to do. 5 of Wands. Let's see. Could be some internal conflict, but maybe even just some competition as you move through this with the Hierophant. I mean, I don't know. This could be, ooh, okay, it could be around marriage, family, home, making a choice, moving in a direction towards, with the Chariot, and followed by the Lovers. Dang. And the Tower. Okay. At the bottom of the deck. It's underneath the Tower. Moving into calmer water. Yeah. You know that there is something that you have to let go of. I just feel like you know it. You've been in hangman mode long enough. You've been keeping things to yourself long enough. The Tower, it's okay for the Tower to fall because you're moving towards something that is based in your choices to create a life that feels more in alignment with who you are and what you want to bring to the world. That's what I'm getting. Okay. One card. Oh, wow. Come on. We flipped all of that around, did we? Okay. The Fool is at the bottom of the deck here with, wow, this is getting kind of absurd, actually. All of your repeat cards. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Potential block. So the wheel wants to turn. Hierophant. Another card of Taurus, but for me also card of what we've always known, what our codes are, codes of morality, ethics, what we've learned, what we pass down, justice. Could be divorce, someone. And 6 of Wands. This is for a block. With the Fool. All right. This is the only thing that's coming to my head right now, which is do not move from a place of high and mighty I know self-righteousness, entitlement. No, that is not what this is about at all. I think if you move from that place, you're going to maybe miss that there's a cliff right here. Yeah, because we said the Magician here. Use your magic wisely. Use your power to create wisely. Okay. And what strengths to draw from for Libra? You want your decisions. You've always had it, my dear. You want your decisions, your choices, your sense of empowerment, your expression of truth to be one that honors others, one that honors yourself, yes, but also others. That, you know, it's not, this isn't just about you. You even aren't just about you. Strengths. Why in the world would Eight of Swords be a strength? With Eight of Wands coming at her. Okay. Yeah. In this case, Eight of Swords would be, I think, some humility. Some sense that I might not have it all right. I might not have I might make a mistake. I might make a growth opportunity. I'll say that. You know, I might have I have my ideas and other people have their ideas, and mine don't supersede others. And, you know, I'm willing to admit that to myself. I'm willing to say, you know, I'm working on myself and how I think and how I speak and how I communicate and how I respond and how I react, and I'm working on learning about myself. And the, you know, the true test of how far have I come, what have I learned, is to say, all right, then let's try something anew. Let's do something, you know, if I've got something that I want to create here, this is, if I take a step in that direction, well, I'll see truly how far I've come. And I'm willing to admit, like, I'm a little vulnerable. I'm little uncertain and a little scared. Might be just kind of willing to learn as I go. Yeah. Okay. Let's get a final oracle card and message. Remember, I have extensively shuffled, but I will let you see. Shuffle. I usually do not get pop outs with this deck. I don't know if it's the card stack or what it is. Only once since I've been using this deck have I gotten a pop out. So what I do, this deck is use. It is the Oracle of the Seven Energies. So I kind of like how this works out. I just go ahead and feel. It's definitely this. Ears wide open. Ears wide open. Okay, let's see. Body and soul at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's read from Moonology deck first. Let's come back to the beginning. The answers you need are coming. Oh, right. The answers you need. Yeah, that I don't know everything. Okay. And okay, yeah, willing to learn as I go. Full moon in Gemini. Yeah, I'm just as surprised sometimes at the things that come out of my mouth. I like. That's why I love using the cards. This card is a reminder that it's important to speak your truth, but remember that your words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion, right? The answers you need may well come soon. The issue you're facing could well be one or a few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the old, very non-Gemini message, least said, soonest mended. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have enormous power. As metaphysician Florence Scovel-Shinn put it, your word is your wand. You create magic in your own reality every time you express yourself. What? You need to go. Okay. Attune to the moon. Have an important conversation, but stay calm, right? Additional meanings for this card. Don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Haven't you noticed? You need to laugh off the situation and just move on. Or job application, have good prospects. Oh, job applications have good prospects. Well, yes. Indeed. Okay, interesting. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck here was don't let pride get in your way. Yes, don't let pride get in your way. And let's see, ears wide open. What happened to this? Oh. 33. Can't see for some reason. All right, ears wide open. Deep listening as a gift we give others, understanding someone else's needs, showing focused attention, tuning into another, and letting go of the ego's need to be heard. The world is constantly speaking to us and offering clues about what is really going on beneath the surface of things. We all have the capacity to hear beyond the noise that reaches our ears. The challenge is when we feel misunderstood and unheard. When we feel insignificant, it's easy to over-explain ourselves in an attempt to get acknowledged. Now is the time to let all of that go. Offer your attention as the great gift it is. It's time to stop multitasking, checking your phone, thinking of what you're going to say next, and doing all the other things that keep you from connecting fully. Whenever we are in a state of chaos and distraction, paying attention to only some of what is being said, we lose the ability to pick up on everything, including that which is not being said. Deep listening is the way in which we immerse ourselves in the truth of the world. In this way, with ears wide open, we also open our hearts and minds to understand more than what is conveyed through words alone. Opportunities arise from the subtle cues we miss when we are not 100% present. Purposeful, open listening is an act of true respect and intimacy. When you are in the space of receptivity, letting go of the need to be heard or to be right, you become expansive and alert to meaningful potential. right now, keep your ears wide open and you will find more than you were searching for. Yeah, okay. Well, I hope that was helpful and enlightening. And thank you so much, Libra North Node, for being here. You matter, your life matters, your journey matters, your healing matters. Honey, be you and own your magic. And remember that part of what makes you you is others. Okay, others in relationship. So thank you so much for being here. Hit like, subscribe, share, leave me a comment. All of it is so appreciated. Thank you. Bye-bye.